So one of my favorite parts of this trip has been my trip to Arlington National Cemetery. It's an incredible place, and for the folks who haven't been there and haven't had a chance to see it, if you're ever in the DC area, definitely come and see it, because it's something I didn't know what to expect when I went there. I just kind of went there with an open mind to check it out and see what it was all about, and it's amazing. You start looking and you see all these tombstones and all these soldiers and military, and I mean, this stuff just goes back and back and back. I mean, you're seeing tombstones from the 1800s, and these people have given their lives and giving their service to their country, and men and women, and it's just amazing. And the feeling and the emotion that I got from that was something that'll probably stay with me for the rest of my life. It's very humbling to see the sacrifice that these people have given, and they've given it for freedom, for America, for what we stand for, and these people have given the ultimate sacrifice. And some of them have been killed in battle, and some of them have survived the battles and survived the wars and just passed on because of old age. But the bottom line is that these are people who have served our country, and to see the amount of people that are buried there and resting in peace, it's something that definitely it hits home. One of the neatest things is on the headstones it has the different symbols, the religious symbols that for the people's religion that are laid to rest there, and there's over 40 different religions. So it shows what America's all about. There's all these different people from all these different walks of life that have come together for one cause, and that's just to protect us and protect our country. And I think that's so amazing. One of the other things we got to witness while we were there at the Arlington National Cemetery was the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and it's guarded 24 hours a day. We got to watch the changing of the guard, and these guys are there watching and protecting this 24 hours a day. And I mean, you can see where that is something that is so special and sacred. I got to meet the sergeant of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and they've got their own little spot down there because there's men there stationed there. They're stationed there for 25 hours at a time. One shift is a 25-hour shift, and I got to meet all the guys down there, and I got to coin them all with my coin. And one of the soldiers down there, he was he's a motorcycle fan. He actually went to the Motorcycle Mechanics Institute. He worked up at Harley Davidson at the factory and putting bikes together, and then he had joined up afterwards. And those guys, they were genuinely so excited just to receive the coin, and it felt really good to do that. It's a pretty neat place. People can't just walk into their little hangout area, and we were able to go in there and see them, and it was a really unique experience. I'm so proud to be part of the National Guard Michael Jordan Motorsport Suzuki team, and I'm honored and privileged to be able to go out there and represent all of the soldiers, all of the men and women. I'd really like to thank everyone, all military branches, for all of their service. The service to our country, and what you guys do is great, and I'm just proud to be able to carry the flag for the National Guard and represent you guys, and it makes me feel really good to be able to go out and do that on the racetrack.